what a lot of people want to do is to try and drive increased levels of advocacy among our, among our targets, among our brand users. I think the first order of business, quite honestly, is rather than trying to influence people and rather than trying to drive advocacy behaviors among people who are not really necessarily advocates for us, are to just get out of the way in many cases. Make sure that we're doing things that will enable their advocacy and doing things that won't intrude or make their advocacy difficult for them. So just having an understanding of, who those folks are and really what they're doing on our behalf opens up lots of opportunities to potentially leverage those natural behaviors. Personally, I think that's a much better idea than trying to do things to change the way that people are behaving and trying to inspire people to advocate on our behalf. I mean, sometimes the tools just aren't in place to allow people to do it very effectively, and if that's the case, put the tools in place to allow it. But in terms of trying to take somebody who isn't necessarily an advocate, who isn't necessarily passionate and really wanting to share information about our brand and trying to poke and prod them to inspire them to do that it feels like heavy lifting to me. And so, the other thing that I would say about it is, one of the things that inspires advocacy more than anything else is a clear positioning, right? Having a brand really stand for something. Particularly today, the way that, marketing used to be so much about us talking to our customers or us talking to the market in terms of advertising. It is so much coming the other way now where people are able to find information about us from us, but also from everybody else under the sun.